with another FOMC meeting coming up next month and a high number of people anticipating another rate drop. The markets currently expect an 89.8% chance of a Fed rate decrease to 3.75 to 4% at the October 29th meeting.
Welcome back to the XRP Army's Crypto ZX channel. I am grateful for the affection you all exhibit on a daily basis. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, we're already waiting. Please click the bell button to receive notifications whenever I submit something new. On the whole though, you guys are probably aware by now that Friday was a fantastic day. The cryptocurrency markets are showing a lot of green as Saturday morning approaches. It's always good to see that. At the moment, the price of XRP is increased by 1.3%. It is evident that we are in a weekend. CME futures are closed and there is more manipulation than normal, but everything is going okay thus far. With the market capitalization at $166 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at over 6.2 billion, the price of XRP is up 1% in comparison to Bitcoin at $2.78. Please note that nothing on this channel constitutes financial advice. It's a red week for US spot ETFs, so always perform your own research and due diligence before investing in cryptocurrency. This week there were 900 million withdrawals from Bitcoin and over 800 million from Ethereum. In fact, there are a lot of outflows occurring. This is a summary that should come as no great surprise to anyone who has been following Bitcoin. In the last week alone, $260 billion was removed from the whole cryptocurrency market capitalization. As I mentioned earlier, the market is kind of exploding based on what Bitcoin is doing. Indeed, that's it. This is the current situation, even though I'm sure not many people want to see it. It goes without saying that September is not typically a positive month historically. As far as the monthly candle is concerned, we are currently on course to end Bitcoin on a losing note. When considering the overall picture, the trajectory of Bitcoin over the past 12 months speaks for itself. In contrast, there has been a great deal of uncertainty around the month of September during the past week. Let's go into a little more detail though. Thus, a post regarding DC FinTech Week was made by the BIS. Take a look at the participants. As far as I'm aware, Ripple works with each and every participant. Bitstamp City, Ripple and Robinhood. Gibson Dunn, XRPL, Onda Finance, Chainlink and RLUSD. Since the start, legal has kept an eye on Ripple's case. Thus, it goes without saying that a few important players will be taking part in the DC FinTech Week. Tell me in the comment section below what you guys anticipate being covered and whether you believe there will be any significant announcements made about that. However, check out this slew of S1 changes on spot Solana ETFs that were submitted today. Staking is a feature offered by Franklin, Fidelity, CoinShares, Bitwise, Grayscale, VanEck and Canary. Good news for spot ETF staking indeed. I'm assuming that these will be accepted in the following 2 weeks. Many reports are circulating that a Solana ETF may launch within the next week or so, which is absurd to consider once more. Will Solana truly be the first ETF following Ethereum and Bitcoin? Please share your thoughts with me in the comments section below. I believe that there will be a massive influx of these ETFs being approved. Regarding the approval of ETFs, consider the time frame. As a result, nearly all of them, aside from Franklin Templeton, have decisions to be made in the future month, which is in Q4, regarding the XRP ETF. These include Grayscale, 21Share, Bitwise, Canary, Wisdom and Franklin. Please let me know in the comments section below if you believe that the XRP ETF will launch on time or if you think it will be delayed. However, October is a very important month for many of these ETF discussions are familiar to you. Again though, please let me know if you believe that XRP will receive an ETF or if you would prefer that it go live first. Tell me in the comments section below. As you can see from this institutional adoption tracking, Vanguard, which has long been criticized for its cautious attitude and anti-crypto position, is suddenly indicating that digital assets cannot be disregarded. It's right here. VanEck is not alone in this. If you have been watching the channel for a while, you are probably aware that many of the well-known figures have never said anything good about cryptocurrency, but today they're actively participating in the creation of digital assets. Well, you know that I'm not self-cussed. They're developing their own trading platforms so that their customers can access cryptocurrency, and they're forming huge alliances with. You are aware of businesses like Ripple, right? There is a lot going on right now if they need assistance with self-custody, but the most important thing to remember is that many financial institutions that were previously opposed to cryptocurrency are now beginning to see its potential and are joining the movement, which further demonstrates how far the market has come. Well, But look at this. Cassie, the managing director of Ripple, emphasizes the company's distinct position with a significant presence in the UK and deep origins in the US. Ripple is in a prime position to drive cross-border innovation in digital assets. You can see this for yourself. XRP is the foundation of finance and the future of cryptocurrency in the UK. Right now, he's displaying additional Ethereum chart, and it is evident that you are aware of. We are seeing higher highs and lower lows as a result of our upward trajectory. Let's see what occurs. You know, only 3 or 4 days ago, additional P was actually sitting at roughly $3. If you look at the dominance here, you should realize that the momentum for xrp is bullish currently. We're at 58.57% right now, so naturally, there has been a significant drop over the past day. No one is truly complaining, I'm sure. As I mentioned in my previous updates, Bitcoin is not yet out of the woods. We may still retest, believe it or not, at the 23.6 key support line. I will keep saying that until we naturally return to our confirmation zone, which is at $115,000, so let's give it a live update as we head into Saturday morning. Bitcoin is considering 109,300 once more. So remember that. Let's examine the current state of affairs with XRP. The price of XRP is 2. However, that isn't XRP. What? I thought. It's insane that XRP is only 21 cents. However, that isn't XRP. We have it there. Guys, that chart is incorrect. Let's get the appropriate chart out. XRP. We have it there. Thus, right now, the extra piece costs $2.78, so you're essentially lingering around where we were not too long ago. Yes, what I'm seeing here is good. The 23.6 fib zone is still the target. It would be nice to see the price return to this level, you know. You all understand the importance of that. We are just over 3% away from regaining our place in the 23.6. I would like to see the pricing stay at 23.6 for the next 2 or 3 weeks. I don't care if it consolidates there. However, 23.6 is a crucial level for XRP. It doesn't look bad at all, though, in the big picture. Right now, we're over the $2.73 resistance and getting closer to the $2.80 resistance. I anticipate that the 23.6 will be recovered if that can occur. Tell me what you personally think in the comments section. I appreciate your help. Peace out, CryptoZX, and we'll see you later.